I was working at the soup kitchen down on Key West. We helped prepare food, and we helped serve food to homeless people in the area. Well, in addition to preparing the food, we at the soup kitchen, we also went down to the beach that we were at last night, and we found homeless people that, unlike at the soup kitchen, were not expecting food. They were just there trying to enjoy the day, enjoy each other's company, and we surprised them with a plate of food that we had the previous night. We had leftover hot dogs and hamburgers. We threw some coleslaw and potato salad on, and we surprised them with a plate of food and a warm smile. And we brightened their day a little bit. Back at the soup kitchen, it was pretty much the same sort of thing. When we were serving, they all came in a line. We made up a plate for them, some rice, some beef, all these different things, sandwiches, and we really got to connect. Even just for a moment, we connected with the local folk, and it was really moving to talk with them and to put a smile on their face that I'm sure isn't as common as the smile on my face. I saw God in every one of those smiles, whether it was expected at the soup kitchen or more unexpected at the beach. Just seeing having that eye connection and that handing that plate of food to the person who's less fortunate than I am, who doesn't have, who's not as lucky as I have been, to really see into them and know that they were truly thankful for the work I was doing was really humbling, and it inspired me in a big way. I definitely saw God in their eyes and their smile and their kindness and thankfulness. We were. It was down at the beach, down at Higgs Beach, when we were passing out the plates of food from last night. There was one group. It was this group of probably 7-ish people. There were 2 under one awning, and then about 5 more, like 10, 15 feet away from them. And we went over with a couple plates of food. Went over to the smaller group first. We asked them, when we told them we were St. Stephen's Lutheran Church on a mission trip here, would you like a plate of food? And the guy that was sitting on the bench, he was very thankful, and there was a woman lying on the ground who looked to be injured, or she was definitely not 100%. And what was really touching was that the group sitting 15 or so feet away, they saw what we were doing, and they knew that the woman who had been injured needed that food. She needed it, even though they all needed it. She needed it more than anyone else in that group. And really that selflessness, even in, I'm sure, the dire situation they're in, all of them, that total selflessness that that woman who was even less fortunate than they were, needed that food even more than they did. It was really, it really struck me as it was moving, and it was awe-inspiring.